gallery talks, and then a performance, lots of events. But they're all happening at the same time, so I'm not really sure how we're gonna do all of it, but. Where's $8.99? Oh, here. So, okay, so we do that. Oh, we totally missed that. So we should go here. We have the gallery talks and then some sort of writing thing, writing prompts inspired by his work. And then maybe we can go in here. Okay, so believe it or not, I use all of these colors, most of these colors while I'm painting. But for this practice, I want to go back to a very limited palette. For my yellow, I'm actually gonna go with Cad Yellow Medium. For my red, I'm going to do Cad Red Light, Ultramarine Blue, always. Then I'm gonna go with Burnt Umber and white. And all of these gone. So just these colors are the ones I'm gonna be working with. White, this is just a second bottle because almost done of both actually. Then we got the red, yellow, blue, and brown. Flour, baking soda, salt, coconut sugar, vanilla, always a little bit of cinnamon, and chocolate chips. Okay, a bit too much. Recipe calls for half a cup, but that's too much. So we're gonna do, oh shoot, that's half a cup, a little bit less. So now we just form it into a big ball and then freeze it for 2 hours. And then at the end of our painting session, we have a little board. Guys, my camera died last night, but here is last night's study. It's okay. I mean, this side definitely had to be way wider, but that's why we have today's practice all set up. And I didn't get to show you my gorgeous cookies. They're delicious. Today we're having the cookies before the painting session. As I kind of finish up this portrait, I wanted to talk a little bit about why I'm doing so many portraits this week. I am going to be part of a kind of an art competition, and all I know is that it is a portrait competition. So I'm trying to prepare for it because I haven't painted portraits in literally months. So that's what's going on. Also, update on this portrait. Don't like it, but you know, that's okay. We still got a lot of days to practice a lot. At this point, I've completed 3 portraits and I was feeling okay about them. But then this portrait right here had a good start until I started adding the features in. I've always said this, that painting eyes is my weakness. I don't do a good job. But being that it's been a while, I can really feel that I'm rusty. I try to remind myself, it's just practice, it's okay. I'm not trying to make a masterpiece here. And it's just all about trying to get this down in 90 minutes, which is hard on its own, but that's the goal. The 3 that are here, plus this little master copy I did, we are down to 4 portraits. Also, don't mind Luna completely just ruining my hair, even though she thinks she's helping. The time limits are a little nerve-wracking, but I think it's been helping me keeping everything very simple. I'm about to get started with this empty space over here. And yeah, wish me luck, because every time I start a new portrait, I'm always a little nervous, so we got this, right? That's my girl.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Summer love, lonesome love, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love. Garden won't stop giving back. Honeysuckle, fresh cut grass. I could really use some stuff like that. Talk to me and tell me all that you've seen, all the colors. Summer love, memories washed in every shade of green and all the colors. Summer love.
I wanted to mention this new page I created on my website that I think you may like. It's a list of everything I use and have regarding art and filming. I get asked a lot about my supplies, and now it's all in one place for you. It can get pretty overwhelming to know what you want to order when you're unfamiliar with certain brands, but these are my tried and true. These are affiliate links, so a small percentage goes to me if you purchase through these links, but at no cost to you. It helps support me, and I'm extremely grateful for any support I receive, big or small. When you click on the title of the item, it takes you straight to the product, so I hope you find this helpful, and let me know down in the comments if I missed anything. What are with these crows outside? Is something happening? I need to go look. Let's try this again. It's been one heck of a week. I don't even know how to wrap my mind around this week, so I'm sitting here to talk to you. I got invited to participate in an art competition at Slew's studio, and I don't know how much I can give away besides the fact that I will be a part of this series that he's doing. And when I first got the message from him, I thought, I haven't done a portrait in almost a year. I didn't even know if I could remember how to draw a portrait. So after finishing the 10 mini paintings I recently did in my past vlogs, I told myself, okay, we've got 1 week to the competition. I'm just going to do as many paintings and as many drawings as I can. The competition was yesterday. I honestly didn't film anything because I was so busy and we were doing so much, but I'll make sure to let you guys know when his video goes live if you guys want to see, because the audience will determine the winner. So if you want to vote for me, you can. And for those of you who aren't familiar with Studio Slew, Sam Lewis is an artist with a YouTube channel under Slew, and he created a studio here in Brooklyn where he offers figure drawing classes, long poses for painting or drawings, and he has these classes at such an affordable price that makes it very friendly for anyone to start taking these kind of classes. And I really appreciate this because especially in a city like New York, everything is so overpriced. He has great models every single time. It's such a fun time. He plays great music. So if you're ever in the area, if you're ever coming to New York to visit, taking one of his classes would be such a fun idea. Since it's the day after the competition, I am exhausted, not only physically, but mentally. But what is interesting, I'm still kind of running on this adrenaline, and I even painted this morning, which is, I didn't think I was gonna paint today. Oh, hello. It was such a good competition to go to because I was really able to challenge myself in so many ways that I wouldn't think to. And it was just so fun. All the other artists were great, and I'm just so glad we got to spend the day together. I do think all the practicing I did this week paid off because I haven't done portraits in so long. I did about 4 paintings from a reference, 5 drawings from a reference, 1 painting from life, 2 drawings from life, and 2 master copies. Let's add that up here because I already lost count, but I did this in 1 week. I'm in the middle of editing this video and I just realized I never even showed you any of the drawings, probably because they're all bad, but let's just put all the portraits together. Let's go. All right, so we got our 7 painted portraits here and some bad drawings I never showed you, but you know what? I'm gonna show you because nobody ever shows their ugly stuff, and it's just what we have to go through to get better. So let's go through it. So with this portrait practice, I actually started with the drawings before the paintings. So this was my very first drawing, 20 minutes. Let's just move on. Next portrait, 30 minutes. Oh man. This portrait was 20 minutes and I actually kind of like this one, dare I say. This is the next portrait. This was 20 minutes. Ugh, also bad, but at this point I was trying to remember important notes. I can read these out to you if you're curious. This one says, eyes are in the center of the head. The line goes through the eye, so top of the head to the chin, center line, and that line is kind of like the center of the eye socket. This one is bottom of the nose is half between eyes and chin, so half between eyes and chin you get bottom of the nose. And here I have the width of the head should measure the same of the top of the head and bottom of the nose. So top of the head, bottom of the nose should equal the width of the head. These are clearly just notes I've gotten from somewhere and I wanted to remember them and maybe use them as ways to make a portrait. This one was 40 minutes. I kind of like this one. This actually is the same person in this painting here. Clearly does not look the same. As I mentioned, when I paint the eyes, I have such a hard time. I think eyes are very difficult to paint, and I think when you're under a time crunch, it's 1,000 times harder. But yeah, not such a bad portrait actually. So how many was that actually? Do I have more? Oh, I have more. Okay, great. 30 minutes. This was the drawing I did of life of Eduardo. And I think that's it. I don't think I have anything here besides this. I just wanted to draw on white paper. I felt like I was getting really used to the toned gray. Yeah, and I don't even know what that is. So let's not even count that one. I think this one was 20 minutes. This is all practice, and I'm not proud of half of it, if not most of it. But that's the point. You're supposed to practice and fail and make mistakes so that you can learn and get better and know what your weaknesses are. Like in my case, I know it's eyes. I really know maybe I should do some eye exercises. Do your practices and don't be afraid to show them if they're ugly. I think it's easy for us to think that these people that we really love are perfect, and they're not. And I definitely am not. So I just wanted to hop on here in the middle of editing to show you all of this, and that's it. Let's get back to the video. I really tried to put in the work to show up as best as I could, and that's pretty much it really. I think I'm just happy with how the week went, as chaotic as it was. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're interested to see anything else regarding my work, you can check out my website. I have a shop and a commissions page there for you to see if you're interested. And if you would like, I would suggest you to sign up to the newsletter, because whenever I update the shop, I let them know first. So that's it from me. I hope to see you guys here soon again. You want to say bye-bye? She's scared of the mic, but somehow she comes here every time I come to film. That's it. And I'll see you guys very soon.